The world is full of broken promises. Not just promises that people have made to us that have been broken, but promises also that we've made to ourselves. We've promised ourselves that we would be faithful. We promised ourselves that we would be humble. We promised ourselves that we would be successful and great. But we break those promises. And then, of course, there's the church. The church has at times also broken promises. The church will tell you it's a place of forgiveness, but sometimes we find it to be the most unforgiving place in the world. And while promising forgiveness, sometimes the church will also say, you're forgiven, but now and go and do all of these things. Here's a list of 10 things for you to do to have that forgiveness. So really, when we get down to it, we find ourselves living under a law of promises and proposals that we have either made, have been broken, or have been disappointed by. But here's the good news. God is a God of reformation. He reforms us. God doesn't make promises or proposals. God calls. That's what happened for Luther. God called Luther out of all the bad deals and promises he had tried to make to justify himself. And he'll do the same for you. He'll call you out from underneath sin. He'll call you out from underneath the power of devil. He'll call you out from underneath the power of death. And he will call you to be his own. He will give you his life, his salvation. And so it's just like David wrote, and it's just like what Paul said. Blessed is the one whose transgressions are forgiven. We invite you to join us this Sunday. At 10 a.m. we have a hymn sing, and then at 10:30 we're going to have our Reformation celebration. After that we'll have a potluck. We encourage you to come and hear of a God who still is reforming us, reforming our hearts, because he is faithful and he continues to work on our behalf.